how's it going again? Everybody, or how's it going? In case it's the first time I've seen you today. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you were doing well. Yet another new game for us to check out. ReStory, a chill electronics repair shop simulator set in 2000s Tokyo. That is kind of the vibe that they're going for in this one. Looking forward to this track. Looking forward to being able to talk. Looking forward to checking this one out. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, let's hop in. Let's have some fun. We got Brian Piotrowski, Cody Daves, Lady Fluffy Dragon, Chris Lambert, Crazy Pain all over on the YouTube side. Got Cheryl Visser over on the Twitch side. Lady Fluffy Dragon, definitely just lurk away. If work took it out of you, just and that's fine. No worries. It's all good. For everyone else we have out there watching and lurking, hi. Happy Thursday to you. Let's hop in. See what the world of ReStory is going to be all about. What we've got here. Tokyo, early 2000s, my first day in the repair shop. Repair shop status updated, cluttered place. And then we've got things that we need to do. So to-do list, clean up the work area, sort out inventory, and throw away boxes. And then I got to do something else because let me change my settings. Settings, and then graphics, screen mode, full screen. There we go, because I couldn't see the rest of what it said there. And then resume. What else does it say on here? Open the repair shop. John is also here. What's up, John? So clean up the work area, sort out inventory, and throw away boxes, open the repair shop. Okay. So that, I'm guessing, is going in there and adding to our Zen. That looks like a disembodied hand. I'm hoping that that's a fake hand. I'm thinking it is. I'm really hoping it is. That is not to be thrown away. That is just to be, is that to be thrown away or is that to be straightened out? That might be straightened out. That just gets straightened out like that. Okay, there we go. Jim Eddington, how's it going? Great to see you. Sort out inventory and throw away boxes. So sort that out. And then that's going there. That's going somewhere. Anywhere I want? Is it go over anywhere I want, I guess, maybe? I guess it can go there. Can it rotate it? Doesn't seem like it's rotatable. I guess I can leave it there. Lights! I'll put that right over there. Sure. Radio. Can't go wrong with the radio. So, and Wandering Lathe and Andy, Chris, and Thander, how you doing? Great to see ya. Is that garbage? That's garbage. Can I throw that up there? I can't. Cool. Can I throw the clock up there? I can't. That's cool. Gets that out of the way. And then the box is empty. Cool. Floating lights. Actually, can I take the light and put it up there? I can't. That's cool. I like it. That works. I'm here for it. And then I think we're ready. Let me get some water before we do this. Get into it. So. We got Zareth over on the Twitch side as well. All right, let's go. Open the repair shop. Here it is. Day one. Repair shop begins. Andrew Shield, how you doing? Great to see you. How are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about rent. As we agreed, 2,000 yen per week. I just got here. I literally just got here, and I've got this guy shaking me down for 2,000 yen. I literally just walked in the door. Oh, by the way, on the way here, I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine. Although it doesn't turn on, how much will it cost to repair it? It's his. Okay. The first customer gets free service to celebrate the opening. Name the inflated price of 6,000 yen. Oh, do I go mean or do I go jerk? You know what? I'll go, or do I go nice or do I go jerk? I'll go nice. It won't last long with that kind of attitude. You'll end up like the last master. I'll give you 4,000. Okay. All right. That's fine. I was just trying to be nice to you, and you're going to give me 4,000 yen. So, okay. When you're done, put the phone on the counter. I'll be around here somewhere, probably shaking somebody down, is my guess. All right. We have a phone. A Pokia Hashimoto. So right click. And then we can zoom to look in and out at it. Okay. And then how to reassemble, unknown part, unknown part, unknown part. So all they want us to do is clean the thing. Okay. Not a problem. So then we just got to figure out exactly how we're going to clean it. I guess I'm taking all the parts off. Or at least that's what I'm doing. Whether or not I need to be doing that, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go with this. Just because I'm doing things. When in doubt, poke some buttons, see what happens. Okay. There's that, and then that's all, right? So, unknown part. Oh, I've got a couple of unknown parts still in here. Apparently. Oh, there we go. Dirty part has been installed. Oh, there's a phone number. Cool. Let's leave that there. That could be interesting. Just a part. There's the battery, and then there's that. Okay. All the things. So those are all the things. The keyboard is dirty. The function buttons are dirty. The front panel, the battery, the back panel are all dirty. All need to be cleaned off. So then this is that. And we're going to drag that over to here. Okay. Just like that. Keyboard remove dirt. Okay. And then flip it. Yep. All right. How did I do this? Repair a part using a soldering iron. I have no idea how I did that. It somehow worked. Okay. Function buttons. Okay. So let's fix that up. Okay. I don't know why it said I used a soldering iron. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I used the brush. But it said I used a soldering iron. Front panel. Okay. Get it nice and clean here. Get a lot of dirt in these things, man. There we go. Next up. Battery and back panel. Battery. It's always important to have a clean battery. For reasons. Okay. Then the back panel. That's not the back panel. This is the back panel. There we go. All right, and there we go. They make it where close enough works on this thing. So then how to reassemble? Casing first, it seems like. Yeah, so it seems like that's what we're doing here. So casing. And then, yeah, and then circuit board, okay. And then we're going to screw that in. All right, then looks like they want the screen frame, so maybe screen frame. Speaker goes on the back. Speaker goes somewhere. Speaker goes there. Okay, keyboard, function buttons, option button, front panel, battery, back panel, and then phone number. Cool. Repaired the thing for the first time. Nice. And a tip of the cap to Foxy Gamer on our very first repair. How about that? The thing even turns on and is functional. And I didn't even have any pieces left over. How about that? Look at us go. Cool. So we take that, leave it on the desk. That is ready. There's this person. I can't stand Akiba. The noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you, especially when I'm taking all your money. What are you doing? Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. It's right there, dude. Just look on the counter. Just hand over the telephone. There you go. Well, at least it looks all right now. I'll sell it on the marketplace. No point letting good money go to waste. Oh, by the way, you really should close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. I wonder if it had anything to do with this guy. I wonder. My son was on the scene. He came home angry and wet. He provides security, but for very good rates too. But we'll discuss that later. I don't like this guy at all. Not whatsoever. All right, there's that. So, stretch, make sure our posture is good. Excuse the intrusion. I hope I didn't scare you. Last master always got scared. I live directly above you. I have a bucket that lives directly above me. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari 2600, but my joystick broke. An online Pac-Man championship on your old 2600 Atari? Why would you do such a thing to yourself? Pac-Man on the old Atari 2600 sucked. It was like one of the worst games there was. It's the second time this month, so now I've got 2 broken joysticks. Could you fix one of them at least? Just tug the rope if you agree. Thank you. Sure. Tug the rope. Yeah, why on earth would you play on a Pac-Man on the 2600? That's just like bad. It's like a bad game. Use parts from one joystick to fix another joystick. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we're going to sacrifice one joystick to make another one good. Oh, no. No. Are they all out? I think they're all out. Yeah, this thing is fried. Oh, this thing is bad. This is bad shape right here. Okay. At least it wasn't E.T. Kenta, it was E.T. was only like one step up from that. Okay, and then empty box for parts. Parts from one device can be used in another. Okay. So I guess I can throw all those in here for now. No point in keeping broken parts. Okay, so that part is busted. Those are all good, but this part is fried. Okay. That works. And then I guess we'll go here and do the same thing with the other stick. So let's set that there. And then we're gonna... This one looks much better. Like, tons better. So then the question is, what's broken in this? Because this joystick actually looks like it's in really darn good shape. I mean, I'm guessing it's the handle, because the handle's always broke on this thing. The handles were horrible. So the question is, the action button and the cord are busted on this. So that goes away, and the action button goes away. The action button was normally never a problem on these things. This thing broke when you sneezed on it. That was the worst part. So we got a circuit board that needs to be cleaned. So let's clean that off. I think I heard the bell ring, but I'm kind of busy on this job, so we're going to stick with this. So that goes there. The joystick base. I've got an action button in here. And then the cord. And then the top panel. And that's it. And then we got to screw it back together. Okay. So far, so good. Excellent. Perfecto. All right, close that. Oh, sorry. Before you stands Inspector Sakamoto. Why are you tensed up like the cat in a kimono? There's a little case I'm investigating. Because I just looked up and there you were. That's why. There was a chase last night. Somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. I chased them all the way to the Kanda River. In the struggle, I fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Can you take a look? Yes, I can. That flashlight is my faithful partner. When I turned it on, smoke came out of it, and the glass is smashed to pieces. Just from falling in the water? Doesn't seem right. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it here anymore. Still, I hope you can find a donor on the marketplace. Just be sure to check the seller's rating. People lie. Tell them that I still don't have internet. Okay. So, Charles, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. I have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. I'll send him to you. By the way, I'm surprised that somebody opened up here again so quickly after the business with the last master, but you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. After the business with the last master, I'm getting more scared about what might be going on here. Getting more and more concerned at what it might be. Okay. No problem. So this can go into here. Okay. Does this box just get chucked, or do I just save that? I'm sorry. Have you fixed it already? Right, here's the payment for your work. It should be enough, and you can keep the second joystick. Oh. I heard that you stole that and they have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to do something useful for somebody else. Sure, I would love your internet, so thank you. Here's an advert from our provider. They have the best rates. Write in your answer what speed you want. Let's see. So we could have slow internet speed, but at least it's there. Average speed for everyday use, or high speed, good for professional gamers. Well, I mean, if you're going to get 256K for 1,000, you might as well get 1 meg for 1,500. So we'll do that. Might as well go whole hog. So we'll do that. Sorry, I have one more favor to ask. I bought a portable Noni PMP on the marketplace. It was hard to get as it's only just come out, but it doesn't turn on. The box was all crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry. That's no good. All right. On forums, everyone writes that the only official services can perform repairs, but I don't get out much, so you're my only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You do have a license, don't you? No, I don't have a license yet. Sorry. What a pity. Never mind, I'll wait. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Okay. So apparently I got to get a license to fix up PMPs. No problem. And I now have 1,500 yen a week internet. That's good. Flashlight. What's going on here? What do we got? Find a donor on the marketplace and fix the flashlight, and then buy a Noni PMP license. All you do is buy a license? You don't actually have to do anything to get the license? You just buy the thing? Oh, wow. Okay. If you insist. All right, so let's take all the parts off here on this guy. See what we got going on here. I think that's it. Okay. And what do we got going on here? Hey there, are you the new master? So I'm so glad you've opened up. Now I have something to do. Last master went missing suddenly, and it's been difficult. Okay. Mr. Hashimoto said that you need help delivering bills and orders and picking up goods for sale. Just put everything on the counter. So what have you got there? Aha, here are the bills, rent, and internet. I'll bring them in every week. Okay, gotta go now. In my work, speed is of the essence. Whoosh. Okay. Oh, there's my internet bill. Okay, I know about that. And then the rent. Yep. That sucks. Paid both of my bills. Got an achievement for that. Cool. Do we have lights in here at all? Any kind of lights of our own? I don't see any. So, Dimitri, how you doing? And David, how's it going? Great to see you. So, if I go back in here and look at this, what do we got that's here? What do we got that's broken? I have a circuit board, 2 side panels, a bulb, and a cup. So, the casing and the battery are the only things that are good, and then the side panels need to be cleaned. So there's one side panel. And then this side panel also needs to be cleaned. Okay. So I can save that, the casing, the battery, and the side panel. So let's do that. Casing, battery, side panels. Everything else here is dead. So circuit board, bulb, and cup are all shot. So that can all go away. We don't need any of it. Then we're going to go ahead and get a donor for that. I still don't know why there's no lights in here. Are there really no lights in this place? Like none? No lights at all? Oh, there we go. I'm like, there's got to be a light in here. And it's right there. Okay. I'm like, it can't possibly be this dark in this place. So then we're going here. Let's see. We've got a whole bunch of email. Let's see. Oh, these are online orders. Okay, so these are ones that we could take. But I don't want to do that yet because I've got orders of my own. So we're not going to do anything with that. We are going to go here. Unicorp 99L. Device condition doesn't turn on. Seller that. A gift from my uncle overseas. He's cool. He works for Unicorp. He says he's flying out soon, but I'm not sure to where. So... Oh, this is 1,000 yen, and it's the only one out there, so it might be the only thing I can buy. I guess it's going to be the only thing I can buy, so let's go ahead and get that. Okay, 1,000. I hope it's got the working parts that I need. We're going to find out. Here it is. So let's take a look at what we've got. So I need that parts. I need that parts. And what else did I need? There was one other part that I needed. Oh, the battery shot in this. Okay, so if I just get rid of the battery, well, let me take the whole thing apart. Yeah, and this side panel's also shot. So I think if I just leave this one out and just get rid of all the bad parts, and then grab the parts I've got in my... Yes, the battery and side panel are both broken here. So then I've got a battery in here and I've got a side panel in here. That'll work. Now I can put this thing back together. And it doesn't seem like it matters what order you put it in. Like you can put it in the parts any way you want. As long as it all goes back together, it seems like it's okay. Alright. That's it. Perfect. Somebody's here. Somebody was here. Order will be collected tomorrow morning. I don't know who was here, but whoever it was, they're gone now. They left and I wasn't paying attention. So, Rick Trucking, lights! Gamer Sue, also lights. How you doing? It's after midnight, so I should probably have the place closed up. I'm guessing. So I'll leave that there. We'll turn that off. Go over here, close the store. And then... do I just go to bed? What happens here? I don't know. I don't know if I just go to bed or if I wait until morning. What do I do? Other than continue cleaning up and getting more zen. Let's turn on the lights again and see what else I can clean up in this joint. Just getting rid of more and more stuff, making my zen better. So There's a bike. Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, cool. So 2 repairs done. Paid a couple of bills. Got 4,500 left. That'll work. And then 1 day down. 1 day in the book. Day 2 coming up. Head was kind of in the way there. Let me see if I can move my head somewhere better. That might be better. Possibly. We'll see. Okay. Open the place. Set that up there. And I think we're ready. Turn the radio back on. So, I see you brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. You don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you? Sure. I'm good with it. Beautiful. Welcome. How you doing? First time here. High five on your very first live. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming. And I definitely hope you come back for another one. Welcome in. A very, very happy Thursday to you. It's great seeing you. And Mark Nangle, how you doing as well? Sure. I'll be happy to answer. Excellent. With regard to the incident last night, I'm convinced that Hashimoto is somehow involved. But we don't have much information. Do you know anything? I'm going to say that I thought that he was Hashimoto's son. I beg your pardon? So I don't really get the joke. What on earth made you think that? Repeat Hashimoto's comments about how his son came home wet and angry that night. So it was his boy. We've been getting complaints about him for a while. That really helps the investigation. Probably should get my mouth shut. I'm so glad you saved my flashlight. I really didn't want to lose it. Right. I'll be off. I stand out here like a cat in a kimono. Okay. All right. Got money for our bills. Sensei, help. My egg gochi doesn't respond anymore, and he was a gift from my mom. She'll be really angry. My class wanted an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. It was so high up there and so beautiful, but I got distracted and dropped my egg gochi straight into a puddle. Oh, no, don't do that. I've done everything good. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him up in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew on him, like you do with the old Nintendo cartridge, right in the thing, and even said sorry, but he still didn't wake up. Fix it, please. He promised he'd grow up to be a huge dragon. Please, fix it. Please fix it. Whatever you do, please fix it. Okay. Oh, I remember the game I Am Future. Oh, man, I played that for a little bit on this channel. I think I did 1 episode and it tanked, but it was a lot of fun. I really liked that game. Save the dragon, whatever you do. Whatever it might be, save the dragon. Everything else can go, but save the dragon, whatever you do. Man, this thing has a lot of screws in it. Holy cow. This thing is a massive, massive screw fest. Okay. Okay. All right. What are we dealing with here? Oh, just a bunch of stuff that's dirty. Okay, no problem. Clean up all the dirty parts. We can do that. What's dirty? The circuit board is dirty. Okay. Fell into a really dirty puddle, apparently. Okay, that one's good. All right, display's good. Speaker and button cell. And then the button cell, which I'm guessing they mean the battery. All right. So now, oh yeah, circuit board. And then we've got the display, screen lens, front panel, bunch of screws. She looks like shadows in the night. She is Lady Fluffy Dragon. Only pulled out of her slumber if someone mentions T dragons or says $5, and then you know she will show up. like a cat in the trees. A speaker. And then back panel. And then the button cell. Yay! And then the cover. There we go. And then another screw. Done. Right about there. Happy little girl. Took care of her egg gochie. Hello again. I heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? I didn't realize I was looking for you. Tell them about the girl and her egg gochie. Oh, yes, I remember. A whole class was here on an excursion. I can ask around and find out where they were from. You should at least have asked her name. I figured she'd be back. Oh, and I bet she didn't pay, did she? I'll take the egg gochie and pay for it with my own money. I earned a little extra today already. No, don't take the money. Kids get free service. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make the courier pay for my mistake. That was my own doing. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. But they do want me to buy a Noni PMP license. So let's go in here and take a look at that. On Fairfox. Buy a license. I love the fact that you just buy a license. 40,000 yen? What? Jeez. Man, oh man. It's robbery. 40,000? What the heck, man? No. Sorry, but I have no delivery. I'm here on personal business. I bought a phone on the marketplace, but I need to get it working properly. Do you think you could do that? I'm sure. It's for my Haruhi. She's the light of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Well, I suppose it's not for everybody. What are they doing over there? It's a rare Autorola, limited edition. I really hope she'll like it. So, all right. What do we got going on here? Oh, an old flip phone. Old school. Old school flips. I remember these. These are fancy. And Le Joursois? I'm going to go with that. Le Joursois. Welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. I believe that's how it said. Very, very happy Thursday to you. What else am I taking out here? I'm taking that out, that out. Okay, that's busted. That's probably also busted. Yeah, we got some parts in here that definitely look like they're game over. Man, this has a lot of parts. Lots of parts. Jeez. Yowza. All right, what do we got here? A broken circuit board, a broken back panel. So, let's go ahead and probably need to look up another one here. So, broken circuit board, broken back panel, 3,500. 14,000. Okay, we're not going to do that. 13,000, not going to do that. So, it looks like we're getting this one. Add that to the cart. Okay. Go with that. And then, can I just set that there? I guess I can. Okay. So then this one, I just really need the circuit board in the back panel. That's really about it. Do I have the circuit board? I do. So circuit board. So if I clean up the circuit board. And if I clean off the back panel. Oh no, it's a battery cover. That's not the thing I wanted. Okay. Good thought, but no. Is this the back panel? What do I have here? Back panel. Oh, that doesn't need to be cleaned. So circuit board, if I do that and if I do that, and then if I throw the rest of this in here, will it work? Or do I have to throw all the parts in there? That part is broken. Oh, it's going to make me do that, isn't it? That part is broken. Because all I want is I just want to, like, if I set that there and then take this one out. Yeah. Then just get rid of that parts. Get rid of that parts. And then clean a bunch of this up. This thing is dirty. I don't know who had this phone before, but man, they did not do a good job at keeping it clean. So let's do that. This is dirty. Okay. Is it? Yeah, I clicked too quickly. This also looks dirty. This also looks like it needs some love. And what else was possibly dirty on this? The antenna is also dirty. Or is it? No. This was the dirty part. Okay, there's that. And then now I should be able to grab the circuit board out of here and the back panel out of here. And now I can put this bad boy back together. So now I just got to remember the order that this all goes in. That's not there, so that's not what we're doing. Or I thought it was. Display frame. Or does that go up top? That goes up top. There we go. Front panel. No. All these screws, man. Salty Starfish. How you doing? So, ouch. Yowza. It's now, oh, so your stream streak is good then? Okay, that's good. So, every once in a while, Twitch really gets like that. And Rich on Wheels, how you doing? Twitch can be fussy. I've learned that about Twitch. At times. Keyboard cover. Antenna housing. Or is that there? That's there. And then that's okay. Antenna, circuit board. Is that on the opposite side? That might be on this side. Nope. That's over here somewhere. Yeah, circuit board speaker. So where do you go? You should go there. No, that wouldn't go there. No. Oh, got to screw that in first. That's what the problem is. I'm like, what am I missing? I'm missing that part. There we go. Now you can go there. Gotcha. Now we gotcha. Speaker, back panel. There we go. Now we got it. There it is. That's the problem. Okay. Cool. Better. There it is. Oh, no. Try that again. Right up there. Right up there. Excellent. And then that can just get thrown out. So, oh, what a beauty. She's going to love it. Her shift ends soon, too. Thank you so much. I'm off. Wish him luck with his crazy antique of a phone that he had there. Because they don't make them like that anymore, by any means. So, David, with the hydrate, I can do that. A little bit of hydration over here, just a little bit. Still can't get that license. Now I wonder, does it not do anything until I like get rid of these parts, or like can I just put all these parts in here, or No, I don't want that. I want to, like, maybe disassemble this thing? And just keep all the parts, possibly? I'm guessing eventually I'm going to, like, build up, like, an arsenal of parts. So, like, I can keep doing this and just, keep yanking parts out. I'm going to go with it. Because it feels like it's logical. It may not be, but I'm going to try it anyway. And then... is that the last part? This might be the last part? Unknown part. Yeah. So, unknown part, unknown part. Oh, that's right. That part, that part. There we go. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Next up. Hi, how you doing? Finally, my shift's over. Sorry, I'm in a real hurry. I've got an exam soon. My professor will be furious if I'm late. Oh, I thought, where's the other master? Oh, never mind. I hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. Well, why did you drop your phone? And as it turns out, it's a rare auto... Hey, I happen to have a whole bunch of rare Autorola parts around here. It's really expensive. I've even found a buyer already. How about I send a courier over later? Oh, I've got to run. That's my bus. Okay, bye. Bye. What'd you do? You busted the screen. You silly, silly person. You busted it. Why'd you bust your screen? Why'd you go and do that? Silly, silly, silly. Okay, busted screen. That shot. I got a screen right here. Is that going to do it by any chance? Will I maybe get lucky enough that all we got to do is put a new screen on it? And then you're good? Maybe? Probably not. Probably got to do more than that. No, that was it. Cool. I didn't even have to do any more than that. Got lucky. Perfect. How about that? Excellent. There we go. Busted made her feel good. Whoa, another delivery? I'm right here. Oh, the customer's my Haruhi. It's an envelope for you from her. Payment for phone repairs? Did she really manage to break my gift? Oh, that's great. Here's your phone. Oops. That's great. I've been waiting for a call or email from her every evening. I thought she hadn't worked out how to use it yet, but it turns out she'd just broken it. Isn't that funny? She'll definitely write now. She's probably not going to write this poor dude. I'm feel so bad about it. So, agree and support him. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the phone really works now. Thank you. I feel bad for this guy. I really do. I've got a bad feeling about what may happen with their relationship. So, yeah, I like the music in this game. The music is all 100% original. I always check that before every game that I play to see if the music is original. So if you don't hear my normal lo-fi beats, then that means that it's original music and I don't have to worry about whether or not it's able to be streamed. But yeah, it was made for this game, which is really, really cool. I always appreciate that when it happens. I did it! It wasn't easy. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. What did you do? When I was asking about the class, one old lady thought I was Yakuza. While I was escaping the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes. I came out on the other side. There was a dog that broke its chain to get at me. It was chasing me around like my backpack was full of meat. It was terrifying. Fortunately, the dog's owner stopped it just in time. Well, after a couple of bites. The owner was very happy to help me trace that class. And that's how I found her. The school turned out to be nearby. The name was, oh, Yui, of the girl. Okay, I'd never seen anyone jump that high, to be honest. She was just so happy. She called me a hero and even gave me a gift. So beautiful. But of course, you're the real hero. I just fixed an egg gochi. That's all I did. Oh, look at that. I got an origami for helping out a child for free. Aw. We're going to put that right up here on one of our shelves. Just like that. Because again, we don't charge little kids. We're not savages. If a little kid comes in with needing help for their egg gochi, we're going to help them out for free. These kids aren't made of money. Well, they might be, but we're still not going to charge them. Because we're honorable. So we don't do that kind of thing around here. Unless they look like they're just going to rip us off, in which case we'll charge them through the nose. But aside from that, you're charging kids break the most things. All right, that's 5,000 yen for being an idiot and breaking it. Welcome to Queen's JoJo's School of Repairs. I like that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Not at all. Not whatsoever. Not one bit. I've got a feeling we might be done for the day. I still don't have the money to buy the license, so we're gonna. They need to know about value and accountability. I can't blame you there. I can't blame you. All right, let's head on out. I don't feel like anyone else is going to show up tonight, so we're going to go with that. We had a good day. We're up to 31,000 yen. We can almost get that PMP license, and then take care of Nomi PSPs. For a rip-off cost of 40,000 yen just to buy a license. You buy the license. You buy the license. What? You don't have to prove that you know what you're doing. You just go out and buy a license. Any idiot with 40,000 yen can go out and buy a license and start fixing Nomi PMPs. Anybody, even me, the idiot of all idiots, the king of the morons, go out and spend 40,000 yen and go out there and fix Nomi PMPs when I don't know squat about what those things are. But I can fix them because I got a license and I can hang it on my wall. And what does it mean? Diddly, except to the customer, who thinks that I will be the most brilliant person there is because I have a license that says that I can fix a PMP. Now we'll just kind of hang out here for whoever's going to show up next, which is fine by me. Gives me a little bit of a chance to just sit here and have some water. Raspberry lemonade today. This music is a vibe, though. It really is. Got your brother a gaming computer for Christmas, not even 3 weeks, broke it in half. How does one manage to break a computer in half? That's weird. That is weird. Can we get contract? Oh, I guess we could. I was just waiting for people to show up. But I guess we could, yeah. Okay, sure. What do we got? Let's see, repair. I'd like a good cleaning. Here we go, just a good cleaning. Let's do this. Yeah, just good cleaning. Accept an order by email for the very first time. Like an email. Ordered for the very first time. That got Susie Lou to laugh. Susie Lou's somewhere in the house and she's just laughed at that one. That was good. Like an email. Got your cleaning on my mind. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man, I miss the old Atari 2600. What a system that was. What on here is dirty? This thing looks pretty darn clean. What's the deal with it? I mean, it looks pretty good. What's dirty? Oh, the switches. Oh, it's always the switches. Always got to watch out for those. Okay. All right, one more. Okay, cool. And back we go. Nope. Would help if I did this in the right order. So back screen. Nope, back screen. And then cartridge slots. Oh, that goes like this now. There we go. Front screen. Screwed in. Okay. It would be interesting to actually, like, looked in my old Atari 2600. I never actually did pull the thing apart. I'm guessing it looked just like this. The Atari was also my very first system. Switches next? Is it? I think so. And then what do I need? Front panel. Oh, screw it in. All these pesky screws. Can you actually zoom in and see the... Oh, you can zoom in. See the screws. Oh, that one's already in. Okay. Is that it? Did I, like, take the screw... Oh, I took the screws out. Oh, okay. No, that one goes back in. There. Jeez. So many screws. There. Got it. Cool. Out of here. There you go. There it is. Nice. And I'm assuming we'll get paid. Oh, money just comes in like that. Cool. All right, what else we got? Cleaning? Sure. I like cleaning jobs. Cleanings are easy. So let's do that. Yeah, this is just take the thing apart, clean it off, and go. And again, where the heck did this person have their phone? Did they just, like, go down to the beach and just, like, drop it in the sand, or what? This thing is horrible. Like, what have you done to your phone? Do you not know anything about taking care of anything? So, yeah, I noticed that there were screws over there. I just didn't know which ones were already out and which ones were not. Because it doesn't show you, like, what screws are... what they're for. It just shows you that there are screws. Oh, yeah, and then that part comes off. There we go. So now we got all of it. Again, this person just... I don't know what the heck they've done with their phone, but whatever it is, it's just not good. There's dirt on this phone where no dirt should ever get. Seriously. Okay. What else is dirty on here? There's that it. That's all she wrote. Yeah. So let's get back to it. Okay, there's that, and then we put that piece back on. And then that goes on there. Then we screw that on. There we go. And that goes in there. And then I think that can go back. No. Nope, that's right. Then that gets screwed in. Nope, that's already screwed. What's next? So, keyboard cover? Or does it... Or is that good now? Yeah, oh yeah, there we go. Now we got it. And then what's next? The speaker. That's right. Then we can put the thing on. Then we can put that on. There it is. And that can go on. That can go on. There's that. There's that. Boom. Got it. All right, cool. Done. Out of here. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Right there. Get rid of that box. Keeping the Zen up all the time. I'm almost up to my 40,000 yen. What else we got? I mean, I got parts for an Autorola. Well, here's another cleaning, so I'll just keep on going with the cleanings. I like it. Lights. One of these days, I'm going to get pretty good at like pulling these things apart. And actually be able to do it without looking at all the different parts here. Hopefully. Maybe. Potentially. Or maybe not. Yeah, disassembling it isn't bad. It's the reassembly that I'm still trying to figure out all the time. Okay, you're obviously a mess. You got dragged in the mud. In a bad, bad way. Alright, so you're good. You also... Someone literally took the battery out of the phone and then dragged it in the mud and then put it back into the phone. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Good there. So now, let's see. Can I get this right now? Can I do it? What are the odds that I can get this right? Without having to refer to the diagram. I think it's that. Then I think it's that. Then this. Okay. Then it's that part. Screw it in. Then the battery, then the back cover, then that part can go on. Nope. Or it can. Yeah. Now we put that in, then that. There. Boom. Just like that. There it is. Yeah, they don't make them like this anymore. Nice. Another one down. They always say it's 12:56 p.m. That might be a problem with these phones if they always think it's 12:56 p.m. All right, now we have the money we need for the license, but we're not going to buy it just yet because I don't want to have like no money left over, and heaven knows when they're going to come to ask for my bills. So we're not going to do that just yet. Clean an egg gochi? Sure. Let's get rid of that. Sure. What do we got going on with you? Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have taken this. This thing's got like 49 million screws in it. Yeah, the thing is screws on screws on screws. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with these. Oh, and that's right. The guys who made this game also made I Am Future. I was trying to figure out why the name of this company sounded so familiar. And now I know, because it's the same people. I Am Future was such a fun game. That one came out, I want to say, was it a couple years ago I Am Future came out? I think it was a couple years ago. One of those post-apocalyptic games where it's kind of a crafting thing. You have to keep on crafting to progress the story. And yeah, it was just really, really good time. Yeah, you're like up on this like rooftop, and something had happened in the future that caused a lot of humanity to like disappear, as normally happens in post-apocalyptic games. But it didn't have a bad or scary feel. Just had a feel of like, I mean, everything seemed kind of normal except for the fact that everyone was gone, except for a handful of people. So you're like just crafting all these things, putting all these things back together. With no, and just trying to figure out everything that had happened in the past. Okay, that goes there. But a very fun game from the incredible description I just gave of it. Screen lens, front panel, a whole bunch of screws. Anyway, if you're looking for a game from 2024, I Am Future's not a bad choice. Battery, that's probably next. No, what's next? Speaker. Oh, yeah, well, it's a speaker. Oh, I already put that in. Or did I? Yeah, and then the back panel. Or is this still not screwed in? It is screwed in. Yeah, that's screwed in. That's screwed in. Front panel, speaker, back panel. Okay, be fussy about placement. Be that way. All right. Reminder to self, don't buy egg gochis for cleaning. So, what was the rest of it? There was not one last night, because I was planning on doing one. I was planning on doing like the game that we're doing tonight, the Maisie Village, but I didn't get around to it. So there was nothing last night. Tonight at 8 p.m. where it's going to be Maisie Village. That's what we're going to do. No, yeah, did not miss anything. All right, off you go. Cool. So far, so good. The game's Combat and Miniature Golf. Combat was like the game that came with the Atari for the longest time before they changed it like either Space Invaders or Pac-Man. But yeah, Combat was like the original game that came there. Yeah, Combat where you had the bullets that could ricochet. And when you hit them, the noise kept going up. And you'd think that you were in a safe place and you weren't. That was one of those games where, I mean, if you played with the ricocheting bullets, you could really annoy the person you were playing with because they thought they'd be safe and you'd hit them with some really screwy ricochet and they'd be like, darn it! And you'd be like, yes! They don't have the days like that anymore. It isn't like it used to be. All right, what do I have here? I feel like I should either work on a phone or a joystick or one of those. Maybe to get some of these pieces out of here. So let's see. Is that the joystick or is that the CX40? That might be the joystick. Possibly. I think so. So, Harapara, how you doing? Big update in T Construction Sim is finally out, and you found one major bug already. That's no good. Okay, so the CX40 is the joystick. Okay, good to know. Okay. This thing is dirty! So dirty! Oh my gosh. Jeez. Don't play your Atari out in a sandstorm. Don't do it. Jiminy Christmas. That's just insanity. Okay. Yeah, this thing is bad, man. It's one of the worst. Jeez. Okay. There you go. All the stuff you have in the warehouse just disappears every time. That would be a problem. Absolutely. And Scream Queen of Blades, how's it going? The action button is dirty. Don't want a dirty action button. Whatever you do. Don't want that. Yep. Okay. Yep. There we go. Done. Another one. Out the door. Well, that's again not right. Just like that. I'm doing very well. Having some nice chill repair vibes here. How are we doing? 46,213. Let's do it. Let's go out here. 40,000 for the license. Let's do it. This game just came out. Just today. It is the day one of the game. All right, here we go. 40,000 for a PMP license. Ooh. Just like that, we now can fix PMPs because we have a thing that says that we can, which is kind of ridiculous. That all it takes is a thing on a plaque that says that we have the ability to repair PMPs. We don't know a darn thing about one. We've never owned one, but we can fix them. Okay, please forgive the intrusion, but I have good news. The championship ended a couple of hours ago, and the results are out. I came first. You won't believe it, but my final round with the new joystick was what decided it. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. It looks like things are going well for you too, right? And congratulations on getting a Nomi PMP license. As promised, I've got an order for you. Can you fix it, please? Sure. Okay. Now, the hilarious part is, like I said, I have no idea what the heck this... I mean, I know what they are. I just don't know how the heck I'm qualified to fix the thing. All we're doing is cleaning it. Okay, so that's fine. If all I got to do is clean it, I can handle that. Hopefully, I won't break it by cleaning it. He left his game in there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have kept that with him. So many more screws. Why all the screws? Okay. What else are we doing here? Oh, those screws. Okay. And then there. Even more screws! Oh! 48 billion screws. Jeez. Okay. I don't think I could have done a fall asleep video to this because I'd be so happy about all the screws. Trying to say so many screws and doing it in a fall asleep voice. I don't think that would have worked all that well. Scottish girl, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's clean this bad boy off. There we go. Da Vinci, how you doing? You do not want me fixing your broken cell phones, Da Vinci. It's a bad idea. I don't even know how the heck I'm certified to clean this thing or to fix this thing, but somehow all you got to do is like go out there, spend 40,000 yen. Anybody can get certified to fix one of these things if you have enough money in your pocket. That's apparently all it takes is cash. Cash is king. What else is dirty on this thing? Nothing. Now I got to remember exactly how the heck the thing goes back together. Good luck with that, Rusty. Have fun with this one. Okay, Wi-Fi board. So Wi-Fi board. And then metal frame. Yeah, the first time putting these things together is always the trick. There. Screws 1 and 2. Then we're going with the motherboard. Any more screws yet? No. Display frame. Screws 3 through 7. Then the control board. Oh, which is on this side. Yeah, control board. No, it's on that side, rather. Display. Screws 8 and 9. Then front panel. Screws 10 through 13. And that goes on, that goes on. That goes on. Screws 14 through 17. And screw 18. Sky Hill greatest hits. There it is. Perfecto. So everything is going quite well here. It really is. I have no complaints. None at all. I see my PMP on the counter. Thank you so much. Payment as usual. By the way, if you checked your ratings, I left you a review. If you don't have the program to view ratings, I'll email you a link. You should really install it. It's probably malware, but well, but it's so great that we have a new master. I was very sad when the old one went missing. Sakamoto told me that he got involved with the wrong people. Well, that definitely won't happen with you, other than the guy who showed up the first day saying, everything is mine. Write a thank you note and tug the rope. Draw a happy Pac. Oh, I gotta draw a happy Pac-Man and tug the rope. Pac-Man was my jam back in the day. Yeah, happy Pac-Man for you. 28,000 yen. Well, that made back most of the money I spent on the license. Cool. That works. Excellent. Now what do we got? Oh, wow. Air duster, a tool for efficiently collecting dust from electronics. Yeah. I want one of those. For sure. And a ratchet screwdriver. I want one of those. Absolutely. A thick brush. More bristles, less dust. 4,000? Sure. Those all sound good. A tip jar. Put it out to get tips. An important part of Western culture. Yeah. Where you ask for tips on everything. Let's just go with those things. Start with that. We bought a professional screwdriver. Hey there, I work at the shop across the road, so you're the one to take over the old master's duty, huh? I'll remember your face. I'll remember yours too, dude. I'll leave this box here. The owner's going to come and pick it up. Don't even touch it. It's a very fragile robot dog that I wasn't even able to fix properly. Your neighbor will sort it out. It's Robbie the robotic puppy. Say you'd be happy to hand the robot dog over to Bucket. Not in agreement without saying a word. There you go. Spare parts are hard to buy these days, and you'll need a license to do so anyway. Even I had no chance, and I'm the acting Akiba Repair Masters competition champion. He made that up. Well, you don't seem too impressed by this. You must have never even tried to use your hands for anything more complex than tightening a couple screws and dusting the shelves. Could you be more condescending, sir? Perhaps you'll try to fix this then. I found it at a marketplace. The thing's so simple, even my niece could have done the repair, but I haven't seen her for a long time, and I have no time to do this myself. Wait, the dude just said that he couldn't fix it because it was too complicated for him. Let's see. Oh, he's talking about this thing. Sure. I'll say I'll take a look at the device. So, well. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you too. What do you got? License required brick game. Okay. Oh, here's all the stuff I got. So that can go there. That can go there. Fancy. I have a new screwdriver. It's awesome. I have a new brush. It's awesome. I've got tools. I can do things faster now. Yay. License needed for brick game. License. Box of parts. No. Service licenses. What is the brick game license? 23,000 for that license. I might be in trouble. I don't have 23,000. I'm back to bother you again. Can I pick up my sick little friend? Thanks so much for delivering him. I really missed him. It's too bad the last master went missing. He could definitely fix it, but my last hopes vanished with him. Even our local champion couldn't do it. The robot dog. It's impossible to feel license for those at the moment, so I'm all alone for now. At least I have my games. Oh, speaking of that, please fix this in the meantime. I had it delivered pretty recently, but it's already broken. My hands are my worst enemy sometimes. So, all right, we got you. Sarah Connor, how's it going? We bought a professional screwdriver, now we just need to buy a professional. There we go. All right, let's fix this up. What do we got going on? Clean and repair. All right. Yeah, the screws are definitely a little bit faster now. There is that. All right, what do we got going on here? Display is broken, screen lens is broken, the sell button needs to get cleaned. Okay, so there's that. And then I need a display and a screen lens. I don't think I have any of those here. I don't. So I got to get those. So let's go out. Buy an egg gochi. Doesn't turn on. So I think I got everything, and I'm selling it cheap. So I think it's got everything. I'm selling it cheap, sure. For $469, it's 400 plus nice. We'll go with it. Try it out. I mean, I might turn it into 7,000, so I'm good with that. What do we got here? Let's take a look. It's fried. That part is absolutely toast. There might be a problem with that one. I don't know. I'm not a professional, but I look at this piece. I see some trouble right there. That might be bad. I don't know. Again, I'm not a professional. But I'm going to guess that you've got yourself a major problem on your hands right about there. Yeah. That's not going to be good. That's also not good. Okay, so now back here to this one. So I need a display and a screen lens. There we go. All right, then we can work on putting this bad boy back together. Oh, and then this was the old display. This was the busted screen lens. Okay, so that would have been hilarious to throw away the wrong one. That would have been something I would have totally done. Pick the wrong one and throwing it out. Not paying enough attention. But yeah, that's right. That doesn't go on there first. This goes on. What is next on this thing? Oh, the front panel goes on. Okay. And then we screw it on. Got it. And then this goes on. Then we jam for a little bit. Then we go back to it. Here we go. There's that. Just like that. Thanks bunches for fixing it. I bet it works better than before now. I love playing my favorite games so much. Sorry to ask again, but I really miss my robot dog. He's been my only friend this whole time. I'm so lonely without him. I'm sure you're not interested at all, but is there any chance you could get a robot dog license? I've heard it's hard to get right now. Rumor has it winning the next Repair Master competition gets you that license. If I can find any other information about it, I'll email you for sure. Sorry for bothering you. Thank you so much for your help. All right. I'll see what I can do. But I've got other things I've got to do. So, have I ever heard of a game called Sports Restoration? I may have. I may know the one you're talking about, but I may not. So, in Truck and Spears, how you doing? G-Man, how's it going? Great to see ya. What game got me into gaming? Oh my gosh, I honestly can't remember because that was so long ago. I mean, something on the Atari. Probably Space Invaders is my guess, but that was like forever ago. It's a long, long time ago. Check the email from Buckets. Oh, here we go. Hi, I just left you a new review. Here's the app to view it. Just install it. Good luck in the competition. This program will help you track your workshop's rating. Click install to continue. Oh, boy. This ought to be great. This program was successfully installed. Now your computer is going to be taken over. Repair shop status updated. We are now a good place. How about that? Look at us go. A new master, pretty handy, does decent work. The repair shop is great. They brought my Haruji's Autorola back to life. Fast and efficient, and clean and tidy place. Excellent service. A place with great atmosphere. How about that? We're 5.0. Don't even know how, but somehow we are. Cool. And then we have the other email. Competition update. Master. The Repair Masters competition winner gets a free Robbie repair license as a reward. So yeah, this is one of the few ways to lay your hands on spares that no one around here has ever had access to and most likely never will. Except for the old master, I guess. I'm still trying to find more info on how you do actually get to participate. I'll tell you when anything comes up. We don't have much choice anyway. Thanks. Okay. Close up shop here for the night. You got a cashier in Supermarket Simulator. His name is Larry. Okay, so 2 repairs orders completed. And then 1 online order completed. We're working on getting that license for the brick game. So that way we can fix that up. So let's open the place up, see what we can do to get ourselves a little bit of cash, because that license was how much? For the brick game? 23,000. So we do have money. But I've got this person here. Ohio gozaimasu, Masuda. Akiba's like Sugoi desu ne. I've been taking so many photos with my trusty camera here, and I said all those words bad. I accidentally took the wrong corner, and there was a bunch of real tough people, all tattooed head to toe, just like those in those Yakuza movies. They were connecting some electronic devices to the electricity wires. Right, and the lights went off for a split sec, just like this, and I blinked and whoa. Suddenly they're running after me, clearly intent on giving me a beating, so I dropped my new camera right there and ran for my life. Never found it again. Went back to the hotel and rest and, clear my head. So I turn on the Zybox and go all nanny. The controller is that. Buttons won't push down. The sticks won't tilt. I got attacked, lost my camera, and now this. My heart is broken just like this controller, Masuda. He's holding a camera, though. Please fix it. Well, the controller, at least, if not the heart. I'll wait for you at a maid cafe nearby. Can't wait to have my milkshake served by a girl with those... something. Right. Okay. Arigato, Masuda. Say you'll take a look, but you need to check your license first. What do you got? I need a license for that too. I need license for everything. Everything needs a license. Ah, okay. Brick game license. Let's start with this. 23,000 for that license. Okay. Cool. Now I can work on these things. I have a license for brick game. Excellent. All you got to do is just have money and you can fix anything in this place. All right. Brick game. I'm guessing this also... Oh, this actually needs to be repaired, not just cleaned. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, my radio's not on. No tunes. Come on. Get the radio going in this place. Get the beats. Oh, no, don't screw it back in. Unscrew it. Energizer batteries. That's great. Not Energizer. Energizer. Love it. Button panel. I'm guessing these get all unscrewed. All right. Now, can I use this for this? Like, can I pick that up and do anything with it? Oh, you can, but you can run out of it real fast, so that's not necessarily the best thing to do. Because it is not infinite. And I don't know if it really works much better. I might just stick with this. What else do we have on here? We have broken buttons. Everything else is good. Okay, so brick game. Probably need to buy one of those. Oh, I don't have the money to buy one of those. Ah, that'll be a problem. So let's park that there for now. Let's see how much a brick game is. Oh, we can just buy the buttons for $230. If I can just buy the buttons, I'll just buy the buttons. If they're only $230 for the buttons, I'll do that. That'll be fine. I mean, that's not a lot. Okay, so now... the buttons, these are the broken ones. So now let's go here. Front panel, screen, motherboard, all the screws. Old school game here. Okay, the buttons, they can go back in. That part goes on. Yep, that screws on. Okay, then that can go on. Okay. Apparently the batteries are fine. So we can do that. That won't be a problem. And we didn't need that. So whatever that was, we didn't need it. Okay. You managed to fix it, huh? Sounds like a good job for a beginner, obviously. Though there's this. And here. Well, what else did I expect from an amateur like you? I would have done a far better job. Of course you would have. At least I hope you didn't make things worse. Does it even work, or should I check it as well? Give the repaired device back. You got problems as well, then. Ask him what it all means. Nah, don't mind me. I'm off. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't think I want to know what he's talking about, so I'm just going to let it be. I don't even want to know. How much is the license for that controller? In order to fix that thing up, how much do I need? 33,000 to fix a controller. Jiminy Christmas. Everything is so expensive. So much. Okay. Well, let's see what other jobs we can get then. What do we got? Brick game? Clean and repair, 14,000 for that. It feels like it's a pretty good amount. 14 grand? I'll give that a whirl. I mean, how many parts could it possibly need? Other than a busted screen and case and who knows what else. Busted screen and front case and back case and the entire thing is falling apart and yeah, like this is shot and that's shot and yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, that's broken. What isn't broken on this thing? Jeez. Yeah, this is shot. That might be okay. Those are probably okay. This is destroyed. So what is... The only things that work on this thing are the control board, the batteries, and the battery to compartment cover. So literally everything else about this thing is busted. The control board is fine. The batteries are fine, but dirty. And the battery compartment cover is dirty. Everything else on this thing is a train wreck. This is bad. So let's clean up the parts that are dirty. And then, yeah, it's important to have clean batteries, whatever you do. Don't want dirty batteries in your brick game. Okay, and then what else was dirty? The control board. Okay. There we go. Everything else gets chucked because it's all a mess. So what are the odds that there might be one here that is going to be available and might have 58, 59. Device condition works, turns on, then turns off, then turns on again. That one's only 1100. Doesn't turn on. Last weekend, everything worked fine. I mean, that might be worth trying. 1100 for one that might work, might not. Ooh, let's try it. What could possibly go wrong? Other than not actually buying it. Let's try it. See what we got. Please be functional. Let's see. What do we got here? What are we looking at? What's your problem? Okay. Well, we don't need the battery cover. Oh, the battery cover is broken? Okay, so that's fine. The batteries, those can go in there because I have batteries already. This I need to keep out. This can go in there. This stays out. This gets cleaned. Okay. And then that's all fine. Other than, oh shoot, the buttons are broken on this one too. Doggone it. Ah. I tried. So I'll have to spend 230 on buttons. That's okay. So then we can go ahead and close that out. Let's grab all these parts. So, or actually, let's take... No, I got to take all this out and put it in here. That's right. Those all have to go in here because you only have one on the table at a time. Okay, so there's that. And then I can take this, open it up, and now put all these together. So there we go. Alyssa Boyd and Kraken, how's it going? Great to see you. Okay, so screen, motherboard. Now I got to go out and buy the buttons because I don't have the buttons. Yeah, the buttons for Brick Game. Because that's the only thing I need. So I'm just going to spend the $1,100 on the buttons. Or the $230 on the buttons, rather. Okay, and then... buttons. Okay, that's fine. Then I've got... oh, that one needs to be clean, so let's clean that off. Okay. Then that can go on. I think. Or is it... oh, no, this needs to get screwed in first. Or am I... no, I'm putting the screws in. There we go. So, control panel. Oh, that goes like that. That's right. Right idea, wrong placement. Okay, then that. And then battery. Battery. Oh, screws. Compartment. Got it. And that's all she wrote, right? I think. Is that it? Cannot be sold. Device not ready. What's wrong? Is it... oh, did I not... oh, I didn't put those screws in. No. I'm like, what's the matter? So. There it is. It's a 2000s repair game. It's a repair game set in 2000s Tokyo. Early 2000s. No, don't sell. Put that in there. And then, where's the... put that in there. How do I put that into here? Because I fixed that. I just want that to go into here now. How do I do this? How do I take that and put it into here? Because this is what I was working on. So how do I have to like disassemble it and put it back together for, or do I just have to get rid of the other box? Like that is, I mean, this is done. So I just wanted to go in here. What am I missing? I'm missing a thing here, but I don't know what. Like, do I literally have to take the thing completely apart again? Oh, shoot. I've literally got... oh, boo! Ah! That's a bummer. Okay, fine. That seems like a little glitchy. Okay. That's fine. I think you got to take the entire thing apart because you got to put all the pieces in here because it treats it as its own separate box. So like I got to do this and get rid of the box for it and then bring the other box over. I think so. No problem. At least I know. Okay, so that's all in there. And then now move this box over and then do it. So now this should work. Yep, there it is. Order from there. So now I can put all the parts back together. There we go. So that's fine. There's that. Buttons. Control board. Maybe not yet. No, motherboard first. There, okay. And then screws. So karaoke Sarah, how's it going? Great to see ya. Then control board. Okay. And then now there's that. Oh, no. I'm trying to... That one's in. That one's in. Okay. Battery. Battery. There. That's got it. There it is. Torgus, welcome to ReStory Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very, very happy Thursday to you. There it is. Now that can go there. Got it. That was a lot of work for one job. That's a heck of a lot of work for one job. But we got it. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't close the things. I didn't close the blinds. I hope that doesn't matter. Leaving the blinds open all night. So, have I done PC Building Simulator? I don't think so. I don't remember. I played a game called like PC Store Simulator, but not PC Building Simulator. I think I've heard of PC Building Simulator, but I don't think I played it. I'm going to say I have not. I'm going to go with that one. So, all right. There's all that money. 24,000. I need a little bit more in order to be able to handle this controller. I think I need like 33,000 for the controller. So let's keep going here. 51.59 just for a cleaning. 22,000 for a clean and repair. For a Pokia, 3310. 22,000 for a clean and repair. Let's try it. Let's go big time. Go big or go home. See what we got going on here. It looks pretty well busted. It looks shot to smithereens. I'm not seeing many parts here. I'm seeing nothing that is functional. I'm seeing a lot that is destroyed. This reminds me a lot of Returns Outlet Simulator when you buy a C-grade pallet. I'm getting the exact same vibe here. All right, what is not... So what does work here? The casing, screen, screen frame, and back panel. Everything else about this is just a wreck. Oh boy. Okay. So let's clean the things that are okay. All right, so the casing's okay. The screen frame. Yeah, I should have known better on this one. Screen and back panel. So the back panel's fine, and then the screen is just dirty. Everything else about this is destroyed. Okay. So that can go there. Everything else to the trash. And let's see what the odds are that I can find another phone that might be cheap. Maybe. No, 9160. 8530, brand new. The box is dusty. 4,500. To be honest, I found it. A car drove right over it, right in front of me, but it still turned on. Then I dropped it on the carpet and it stopped working, selling as is. 4,500. It works. Let's try it. What do we got? 4,500. Let's go for it. Buy 5 new devices at the marketplace. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay. Is this still screwed in? Yeah, it's still screwed in there. Okay. Nope, that's not screwed in. What is the issue? No. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, take that part out. That's what it is. There we go. So what are we looking at here? Everything's okay. It's just dirty. All right, that's fine. So everything just needs a thorough once over. Now, I need to take these parts and then put them... I need to clean them and then throw them into storage because it does not think that I'm working on this order. It does not think I'm working on my customer's order. It thinks that I'm working on this order to just take this phone and then sell it, which is not what I want. So I'm going to clean all this, put it into storage, and then open up the other customer's box and then start building it then. That was the mistake I made last time. This is clean. Okay. That should be clean. This is not. Okay. 7 key was very dirty. Don't know what that person was doing that they had such a dirty 7 key. Is that clean? Yeah, that's clean. And then just this. Okay. The good old indestructible 3310. I never had one of these, but I've heard stories about them. Okay, now I should be able to do this. Let's grab this box and now start working on it. Now we're on this order. So now I can put this back together. All right, so here we go. So all the parts going on this one. So casing, circuit board. So wherever the circuit board is, there. Okay, back panel. No, not yet. Screen frame. That would make more sense. Screen frame. The buttons go on in any order I want. It seems like they can. Speaker there on the front, not on the back. That would make a whole lot more sense to put your speaker on the front. Unless you talk through the back of your phone. And then there. That's it. Cool. 22,000 for that job. And then I can go out and get my license to start working on this controller. Because I only need 33,000 for that license. So let's go ahead and do that. 33,000. 33,000 for the Zybox controller license. Got it. We know how to fix so many things around here. Look at us go. Or at least we have pieces of paper that say that we can. Whatever the case may be. All kinds of stuff. Cool. So now we can get into this guy. The guy who ran away from the Yakuza with his camera that he destroyed. Oh, even though he was holding it. The camera that they broke, but he had it in his hands. Because we don't ask questions. Oh, that case is really wrecked. That is a problem. What's still on here? What are we looking at? Okay, that, and that's all. All right, so what's the problem? Just a back panel and a front. So the panels are both busted. And the joysticks and directional buttons are dirty. That's no surprise. I'd be shocked if they were not dirty. I would think that you have not actually used this controller if they were not dirty. And then the directional. Okay. So the only thing then, I've just got to buy a new front panel and back panel. I'll probably just buy the panels. I'm thinking, because they're probably not going to be that much. So let's see, Zybox controller. Front panel, back panel. Oh, man! Ugh, no, I won't be doing that. Not for that much money. Yowza. $26.70 and $28.30? No, let's not try that. Let's go into the marketplace. Yeah, $41.60. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Oof. Yeah, let's do this. Jeez. Okay. Wow. $5,800 for the parts. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah, these look like they're working. The thumb triggers are needing some cleaning, but I can handle that. I just want the front and the back off of here. All right, so let's do that. Now I'm going to take this, put this together, because now I can do this, because all I needed was the front and the back. So we're good now. Okay, memory slots, cord, the triggers. Let's try that again. Right trigger, left trigger, red leather, yellow leather. Okay. That goes there. All right. And directional. And that part. And that one. And then my front and back panels that I have right about there. Yes, and we have all kinds of spare parts. And it cost me much less than the other thing. So yeah, that's perfect. Sometimes it's worth it, it feels like, to just buy the parts, and then there's other times where it feels like it's better to not do that. Words, Masuta. The controller looks brand new, Sugoi. You're a real Wizarudo-sama. I'm so happy, really. By the way, Masuta, I have to tell you that I managed to fix the heart as well. I met the most beautiful hostess at the maid cafe. It's Haruhi. Uh-oh. Not Haruhi. Not Delivery Man's Haruhi. Oh, no. Her maid outfit was just like in my favorite anime. So kawaii. My heart's still going doki doki. Oh, man. She was close by all the time, always smiling. She even drew a Neko emoji with some ketchup on my omeries. And she also gave me her... Oh, no. Oh, no, not Haruhi. Not her. No, told me that she could show me the real Akihabara to me. You're skeptical, huh? I'll show it to you. Wait, where's my Poki? I can't find my phone anywhere. Haruhi's number is in there. I must have left it at the maid cafe. Oh, boy. Thanks for everything, Masuda, but I must go back like a proper gentleman. I shall not lose your number, dear Haruhi. Yeah, be more careful next time. Oh, man, please. Oh, man, I hope it's not the same Haruhi. I hope it's a different Haruhi. I don't want a delivery man to get his heart broken. I think it may have already gotten stomped on, but I don't know. Repair shop, pleasant place, status. Like it. But yeah, I've got bad feelings for our dear buddy, the delivery man. I've got a bad feeling about this. Might as well clean this while I'm here. Okay. There. Now what? Haruhi? Why are you getting her every... all right, now we're going to get her story. Here it is. Hi, master. Oh, I'm beat. There was this tourist in the air yelling kawaii and sugoi at all the maids, asking them for their number, driving everyone nuts. I gave him the number of a pizza. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I feel better about things. I gave him the number of a pizza place. Now that I'm thinking about it, that Yamano Kuryu seems so quiet and polite. Why are you breaking his heart, Haruhi? Just go on with him. He seems like such a nice guy. Seriously, just go on with the dude. Just go on with him for a coffee or a tea or both or something. Just once. Can you repair this Pokia? I super accidentally spilled the beer on it when it fell on the floor twice and then stepped on it with both feet in my heels. I even found a buyer for it already. Thanks, Mitch. Okay, gotta run. Oh, Haruhi. You wily. Why are you being so mean to everybody? Why you gotta be so mean? Someday I'll be living in New York City, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Why you gotta be so mean? Bet you guys did not have Rusty Champaign singing Mean by Taylor Swift on your bingo card today. I'm pretty sure you did not. Is Haruhi a klepto? I don't know. I tried to figure out if Haruhi is like a good person or a bad person in this. I'm getting some bad vibes about Haruhi here. Okay, that's busted. What else we got here? Okay, so nothing is... So what do I need? I need a circuit board, a speaker, an option button, and a battery. Let's see if I have those here. I have an option button. I don't have a speaker, a battery, or a circuit board. So how much would those cost me to buy versus getting a different phone? Let's take a look. What are the costs on those things if we bought them? You know what? There's an interesting part of this that makes me want to spend the $900 on these parts. I've never bought any of these parts before. I think I want to try and get the... Let's buy some of these parts. Just for giggles. Let's do this. Like a large box of parts for $13.29. What could possibly be in here? Let's try it. And we got a cheese for it. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. If you get a cheese for something, what could possibly be bad here? So what parts did we get? Function buttons, metal frame, front screen. Oh, man, we got a bunch of etc., etc., etc. So what do we get for a Pokia? All right, this is good. This is good. I mean, this is dirty, but we can fix it. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually need that. Okay, but this is still not bad. We got a lot of parts. So let's see. What do I still need? So I still need a circuit board. I've got a speaker. And I still need a battery. Okay. So I just got to find a circuit board and a battery for a Pokia. Let's see how much those would cost me if I were to buy them on the open market. So if we were to go here and buy the parts for a Pokia, what are we looking at for the parts? Can we not even buy them? Oh, we can't even buy them. Okay, so that's not... Oh, no, they're here. Pokia 3310. Battery's 1,040. And the circuit board is... Oh, 2470. Let's see if we can find one. So that's a lot of money to spend. Oh, no. 9160 for that. That ain't good. 8530 for that. That ain't good. I think I might just buy the parts. Yeah, I think I'm just going to buy the parts. It's going to be a lot better than spending all the money on a new phone when I've already got a bunch of other parts. So, yeah, let's do that. Circuit board and a battery. There we go. Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. Oh, delivery service only works from 800. So I guess that means it's bedtime, is what I'm hearing them say. Okay. So, yeah, not much happened today. It was kind of quiet. We spent a bunch of money on a license. But aside from that, day 7. I left the radio on. I hope no one cares. So, darn it, you left the radio on all night. And it did keep the parts in there. So there we go. Hobby Bachelor, first time chatter. How you doing? The Windows XP computer screen. Yeah, it is. It's kind of neat. It's set in like the early 2000s. So that's kind of apropos of the time. And then what do we got here? Okay. And then that empty box. All right. So circuit board. There's my circuit board that we just bought. Okay. Screen protector. Can put on all the buttons there. Option button there. Can't put in the battery yet. There's the battery. Back cover. Those buttons and then cover. No. What am I missing? What's not on here? Oh, the speaker. I didn't put the speaker in. Is there a problem if your phone doesn't have a speaker in it? Is that really trouble? One wouldn't think so. People picky with one of their phones. They have speakers in them. All right. Done. There you go, Haruhi. Stop breaking people's hearts, Haruhi. Stop it. You're here for the pokey. Is it done? Oh, awesome. My boss is a total monster. She flipped out on me about it. Can't do anything right in her eyes. At least I can get a good price for this pokey, huh? Just go out with the delivery guy. Just do it. Almost forgot. I brought you something. Check it out. These are parts from all kinds of devices. Take them as a thanks on top of your payment. It's my dream to compete in the Repair Master competition. I spend my free time after work and school taking apart whatever gadgets I can find to practice on. And there are always parts left over. So many. So she works on repairing things, and when she puts them back together, there are parts left over. Raise your hand if you've had that happen before in your life. Oh, put your hand up. You know you have. Seriously. Who hasn't, like, repaired something and not had 4 parts left over? Liars. Okay. I brought boxes like this over to the old master every morning. He paid me 2,000 yen a week. Oops, I mean 4,000. I can bring you boxes, too. See, Blood Prism's not going to lie. And Orange Juice, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, mystery parts are pretty cool. 2,000 a week or 4,000. You know what? I'm gonna hold off. Oh, are you also? Are you thinking of trying to enter the repair master competition? Whoever wins usually ends up getting tons of customers, and then, well, I could sell my devices through you. I don't know how to enter. I may know how to enter, but I'm going to say I don't. Ask Hashimoto. Here's what I'll do. If you manage to win the competition, I'll bring you parts for free if you promise to teach me the trade. Good luck. Gotta go. That's hilarious. I'm going to repair all these things, and then I've got 8 parts left over. Cool. Yeah, I don't think that $4,000 for a box of parts is worth it. I'm going to go with it's not, because I feel like I can buy them online for a lot cheaper than that. Call it a hunch. But I'm going with that. Because we got a lot of parts already. There's some that are dirty, but we got a lot of parts. Okay, so let's take a look at our email. See what we've got here. Inbox. Spare parts from Master. If you ever reconsider your stance on sourcing spare parts, just respond to me in this thread. Oh, so Haruhi's not going to let me. She's not going to let me off that easily and be like, nope, nope. She's going to be like, oh, are you sure? Are you really sure? Are you positive? Yeah, Harui might like me more than the delivery man. You have a loose... What? What are you talking about? I have a loose tongue. I expected more from you. That story about my son was for your ears, not the police's. Oh, also, he's going to come by later, but that's all in the past, and we need to focus on other things. Hey, man, what do you want me to say? I'm an honest guy. People say things I'm not going to do, whatever. So, this guy would have, like, kneecap me at this point, you would think. You see, I'm the organizer of an expo with a big competition for repair masters, but the idiots that work for me broke my only means of communication. So, oh, big baby.
I'm so happy to have found you, Rusty.
Thank you so much for the 5 months. Team Red, I really appreciate that. Very nice of you to say. Thank you so much for the kind words. Definitely appreciate it. But the idiots that work for me broke my only means of communication. They're a bunch of headless chickens without me. Well, technically I dropped it, but it was their fault. Always noisy, full of questions, getting in my way. I need to fix pronto. Oh, and don't tell anyone about this. Also, you look pretty beat. Try and get more sleep. A dead master's not much good to me. You too, huh? I don't have time for this. I'll figure it out later. See ya. So now I need yet another license. How much is the license for an Autorola WT2000? What are we looking at here? For one of these. Autorola T2000 license. Or WT2000. 40,000 yen. I've got half that. Okay. That's not a problem now, is it? All right. Well, let's see what we can do. What can we do for people? What are some options? What's going to make me a lot of money? $16,335 for an entire Atari 2600. $14,465. $28,746 for a Zybox controller. Shoot, at that point, just buy a new one, dude. Seriously? $28,746? It may have overheated. It was lying by the window. Crashed right in front of me. Oh, man. Let's do this one for $28,746. Again, I can't believe this guy wants to, like, fix... There's going to be, like, one working part on this. I can tell already. Dude, Hiroshi ain't interested in you. I'm sorry to say. I know you're going to be bummed about it, but I don't think she digs you. All right, what's going on with this? What's the deal? What works, what don't? Why are you paying me $28,746 to fix this controller? What's busted? I mean, it can't be that bad. I mean, it can't be that good, rather. There's got to be some things that are massively wrong with it. One would think. Okay, the memory thing's busted. I can see that. That's busted. How about the thumb controllers? All right, what on here works? So the triggers, yeah. Okay. All right. So what in here is destroyed? Broken, 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 broken. And then 4 dirty parts. Okay. All right. Could have a lot of things. Yeah, it's like a returns out like controller. This man. This is the one that has got 15 broken parts. Like, oh no, not those. Shoot. It's exactly the same kind of thing that we got here. So, Necro, welcome. How you doing in Australia? You're a future person. Happy Friday to you, because you're in the future. I hope you're doing well. So, and Cozy, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Friday to you as well. because you are also in the future. Okay, so now I've got a whole bunch of stuff in here. So let's see. What do we got for a controller? All right, so we've got the circuit board. Let's see. I've got triggers that just need some cleaning. So we might be able to do okay with this. So let's see how well this might work here. Do I have a left trigger? I do have a left trigger. Okay. Got a memory slot. Okay. We might get away with getting most of this here. Left stick. Right stick. Directional. Menu buttons. So then I can put that in there. These. We might have most of this. We might just be good. El Poppy! It's an El Poppy raid. How's it going? Great to see everybody from the El Poppy raid. El Poppy, thank you so much for sending everybody over from your viewing station. Really appreciate that. Very, very kind of you to do. Cord. Still need a cord. Okay, that's fine. And then front panel. That's all she wrote. It's not actually that bad. And then that goes into there. And then we screw it together. And we're all done. That actually worked out pretty well, I would say. 28,000 for that. I will take a shield maiden. How's it going? Great to see ya. Yeah, that worked out great. 28,000 for that. So now I can go ahead and I can get that next license. Let's do that. See what that's all about here. What am I doing other than hitting random buttons? So back here, licenses. So, and Nelson, how you doing? Great to see you. I'm doing very, very well. Chong Fung, how's it going? Great to see you. And Necro, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate that very, very much. 40,000 yen for the Autorola WT2000 license. We can fix so many things. Or at least we have pieces of paper that say that we can fix so many things. I don't know if I believe them, but we have pieces of paper that say that we can fix so many things. This game is a lot of fun. It really is. It's very chill. I like the story in it. So it's, yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's a very fun time. Okay, so now let's fix up this walkie-talkie that you broke. You silly, silly man. So let's take care of this for you. Because you are a silly person who broke your walkie-talkie. Or at least got it all dirty. Or both. So, Fire Lion, how you doing? Great to see ya. Well, nope, it's not what we want. Want to take it all out. There we go. You played over 40 hours just in the playtest and demo. Wow, nice. That's how you know it's a game that you like. If you can do that, you've got a really good hit on your game. Or on your hands. You got a really good game on your hands. You got a really good hit on your hands. All those words. Lots of words there. Yeah, the story is cool in this game. Just the way that you progress with everything is fun. The music is a vibe. So there we go. And Hobby Bassler, Tier 1, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months on the Twitch side. So kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very nice of you to do. And there's a John, again. How you doing? And Eric Damute, how's it going? Great to see you as well. Okay, so let's try this. That part goes there. And then we're going to put some parts on it. So a speaker goes back on it. on some part of it. So, no. Frame first. So, frame. There we go, frame. There we go. Then we put it together. Then we can start putting some parts on it. Speaker. I want the speaker on it. There we go. And then we can put the casing on. Oh no, it needs a screw here first. Or did I pull the screw out? I pulled the screw out. Okay. There's that that one is okay, that one was in. Is this the part? Oh, it's that part. Okay, I was putting the wrong part on first. And then they want, oh, the knobs. Okay, so they want those on first. All right, got it. So put that on, put that on. Put that on. Okay, put the side on. There it is. Okay, that's got it. So, been watching my videos since Supermarket Simulator. Oh my gosh, wow. You go back to the very beginning when we had like 15 subscribers. You're an OG. If you remember Supermarket Simulator Season 1, Episode 1, you are an OG. So, looks like it's all set, huh? Here's the cash. Now you can pay the rent you owe me. Stupid expo, stupid competition, nothing but noise. Ask how to enter the competition. Do you even know what you're asking? It's not like you can just walk in and compete. Nobody knows your name. You have no reputation. You don't even have a soldering iron. Should buy one first, but there's some issues. That's it. I'll send my electrician by. He'll help you figure out your light situation, plus help you get a soldering iron. He has contacts in that area, plus he can install your meter. I forgot you don't have one. I don't have jack squat around here, man. Okay. All right, we can probably do one more thing here. Probably one more thing. Let's see, what is some other thing I can do that can make me a lot of money? 28,838 for that. Check the connections. It looks like something got loose after shifting. You know what? For 28,838, I'll give it a whirl. That's a lot of money. I'll give it a shot. Let's see what we got going on here. It's probably broken to all get out, but we're going to try it. So let's see what could possibly go wrong here. Now I'm trying to take the part off. I'm not trying to put a broken part on. I'm trying to take the parts off. Yeah, this thing looks like it's got like no parts on it that function. It's all just destroyed parts. Yeah. Busted. 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 Casing. Busted. Audio jack cover. Busted. Ran this thing over with a steamroller. Aside from that, it's fine. It's fine. And everything else on here is dirty. So it's either broken or it's dirty. It's okay. We'll make plenty of money off this deal. 28,000 for this is always good. Even if there's a bunch of parts. We may be lucky we might have a part just sitting in our inventory that we got from a previous deal. Assuming I can find the remaining dirt on there. Somewhere around here. Uh-oh. It's midnight and somebody's here. That's no good. Sup? Hi. It's almost midnight. Why are you here? Oh, the lights are flickering again. Seems like I'm just in time. I am Toshio Furutsuno, the local electrician. Nice to meet you. You're the youngest master around here, I must say. I'll take your word for it. So, as for the lights, the problem is that your stupid expo and your stupid competition use way too much energy. In my day, all this new tech, your electric soldering irons, your sandblasters, a true repair master uses their hands only, and they like it. You know, back in my day, in 1973, in 1992, ask him to get to the point. Now listen to what he has to say. So there was that huge brand new electronics store opening in 1973. They turned on the lights and boom. Whole Akihabara goes dark for a solid 3 hours. Can you imagine? Well, you're probably too young to remember it anyway. So right, this is my favorite gaming console. A real engineering miracle. None of those fancy new discs, lasers, or whatever sci-fi thinking you kids are into nowadays. Please fix it and I'll install the energy meter and take a look at the wiring here in the shop while you're at it. It's always cheap and sloppy renovations with this Hashimoto guy. Oh, by the way, what about a soldering iron? What, are you really serious about that whole thing? Fine, all you can try to talk to my friends, I could probably get you in. Do finish the repair at hand while I'm busy, all right? We liked it. And that channel production, welcome to Rest Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. Happy Thursday to you. Okay, I'll take a look. Cranky old man. What parts do I have for an Autorola? What lucky do I have that I've got parts for an Autorola in here? I've got none. I have no Autorola parts at all. Nothing. Okay. Oh no. No, that's everything. Yeah, that's the whole shebang. That's all of them. So yeah. So I don't have anything there. All right. So what are we gonna find here? On the marketplace, 4,110. It's cursed. It was a backup device, and now it's not. Let's do it for $4,000. I can do that. Oh, the delivery only works until 8. Fine. All right, we'll go ahead and get into one more day here then. So, in Formula One, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. All right, we'll go and we'll do one more day here. Because we got to take care of this dude and his thing. Electrician man. In my day, in 1973. Okay. All right, so we're going to take care of this first. Well, actually, no. Let's do this. And then let's buy that phone, 4,100. Hope for the best. What was on your mind, dude? That goes there. Oh, there we go. Big baby, thank you so much for the 440 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take these parts. Actually, no, let's do this. We're going to do this. We're going to take that. We're going to set that on the side. And then these parts, whatever it is, they're going to go into storage. So yeah, all these parts are going to go into storage. Other than the circuit board, which is fried. So I'm going to have to buy a circuit board no matter what. But at least I should have most of the other parts from this. This part is just torched. And the volume knob is torched. The frequency knob is dirty. The audio jack cover is dirty. Okay, and then the audio jack cover. Okay, that part. Okay. So now that can go. Oh, that's busted. Okay, so then back to this. What do I have now? What am I missing? I don't have the circuit board because the circuit board both of those was shot, so I'm going to have to buy a circuit board. It seems like that or get another one. It's still available. It turned on last time, 2,600. So let's see, like if I were to buy the parts, how much are the parts for one of these? Like a circuit board. What is the cost? $46.70 for a circuit board. We're going to try our luck. I'm buying this one for $26.10. And hope that this is also going to be okay. So maybe this will be fine. Maybe. If this one also has a busted circuit board, I'm going to cry. Because they can't keep having broken circuit boards. Well, they can. I mean, there's absolutely nothing stopping them from it. This one actually looks okay. This one seems like it's got okay bits. Yeah, everything in here is okay. It's just dirty. I can handle dirty. I mean, for the money we're going to get this thing, we're going to be okay. Yeah, make sure you have that tissue ready. Whatever you do. Ganesh Plays, how's it going? Great to see ya. Yeah, it's a good amount of money for this thing. Okay, so me and Scooty are both playing it at the same time. I have not had my name mentioned in the same presence as Scooty, I don't think ever. That's high society to be in. Me and Scooty. Scooty of the 100% playthroughs. Okay, so there's that. And I know a ton of people were playing this on Twitch. There was like 12,000 people that were watching this on Twitch at one point in time. They weren't watching me, but they were watching somebody. All right, circuit board, frame. Speaker. I've got a casing here. Oh, you got to screw it in first. Okay, or is it screwed in? Yeah, that's screwed in. That wasn't screwed in. That's what it was. Okay, then that. No, I don't have the casing. It's the casing's the other side. That's what I don't have. Okay, volume knob. So I do have the volume knob here. Frequency knob I've got there. Okay, antenna I've got on the desk. Okay. And then I need the audio jack cover, which I have here. And then that. Okay, there it is. Order of operations. Always gets me every darn time. Every darn time. No matter what the game. Always gets me. There we go. 28,838 for that job. That helps me. Oh, and I got to pay my bills. Rent, $2,000? Sure. And high-speed mega internet, $1,500? Sure. Take care of that. And then let's fix this one up. For Old Man Smithers, the electrician. My day. Didn't have any of this newfangled things. The Atari 2600 was like the most advanced in technology there ever was. And we all sat around and we played Combat and Space Invaders, and we played all 112 versions of it, one by one, until our fingers fell off and we liked it. So what is up with this? Oh, I mean, it's got a busted cartridge case. That could be a problem. Aside from that. Okay. Whoop. All right, that's there. So what's the deal? It's got a busted cartridge slot, which makes it a lot harder to put cartridges in it. Aside from that, it seems like it's okay. So that's shot. Everything else just needs a good, thorough once-over. Just like that. Apparently this guy opened this thing up and got dirt all over the inside of it, and I don't even know how he managed that. But somehow he did. Mr. Electrician Man. So, Susie Lou sightings here. There's the Susie Lou sighting. You were incognito. You're just like listening in on me in my old man voice. Mighty. So, did I build my laundromat? I did. It was a very surprisingly easy build. I was shocked at how easy that build was. I expected it to be much worse than that. It was not. Okay, that's... Put a whole bunch of switches on it. This part goes on here somewhere. Or this part goes on here. There we go. And then that part goes somewhere. Oh, I need the cartridge. Yeah, I gotta get the cartridge slot. Do I have a cartridge slot? I don't. I was hoping I did, but I don't. So I've got to buy the cartridge slot. Okay, so let's go out here. I'm just going to buy this part individually. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the way to go. $12.40 for a cartridge slot. Are there any Atari 2600s that are around? $27.40. The casing is a bit loose. $35.20. Just taking up space. Let's do the $27.40. So if it's going to be $27.40 just for that, then I should be okay. So yeah, let's just tear this thing apart. And put the pieces into here. Yeah, see if there are any busted pieces in here. I mean, it seems pretty good so far. I'm not worried about cleaning them. I'll clean them when I ever take anything out of anything. But for now, we're just going to do this. Oh, that's what's holding that in place. Okay. Yeah, everything in here is good. Yeah, nice. All right, that's cool. And then, now we can go here. Counting with Rusty has become cleaning with Rusty. Where I count the parts that I clean. And hey, Cocopian, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, so now we gotta grab my cartridge slot. That's what I was missing. And then we can continue on. Now we got it. So then that goes there. Okay. Screwed in, screwed in. There. There it is. Cool. 9,000. For grumpy electrician guy. And then that goes away. Thank you, Master. It looks brand new, and I've been busy fixing the wiring and installing the energy meter. The electricity fees are fixed, by the way. It's 1,500 yen a week, and a courier will deliver the actual bill to your door. Do you really think it was free? To be fair, the local network's dead like half the time, so it probably should be. What about my soldering iron? Yeah, I made some calls. They told me it'd be available at your shop soon, but hear my advice, Master. You shouldn't get one! These things are the reason I keep the electricity network is so unstable these days. There's that one fancy model that everyone's selling these days. It's defective. Comes from the factory like that. I can't believe you repair people still pay for these inferior things, but well, everyone has to own their soldering skills for the competition. Honestly, this competition is nothing but a circus nowadays. In my day, back in 1983, the winner got a free Hitachi factory tour, and now The grand prize is a license to repair a robot dog. Who even needs something like this? A robot dog? Really? Kids these days. Grumpy old man. And we liked it. We loved it. $1,500. There. That works. So on the to-do list, buy a soldering iron. But that will have to wait for another time. I do believe. This has been fun. I have very, very much enjoyed this. This has been a real good time. So, yeah. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of this one. And if you enjoyed it, and if it seemed like enough people liked it, we will definitely come back and do more, because this has been a very, very fun time. I like this. I love the games with the story. It's been fun just repairing all this stuff. So yeah, good times for sure. Tomorrow, 11 a.m., we're going to be playing Cellar Keeper, cleaning up a winery that has wine bottles all over the place. We're going to be doing that one at 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And then tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Rusty and the Wrenches return to Supermarket Together for more fun at T&P's as we continue working on getting through that entire game, having all kinds of fun, talking about all kinds of stuff, catching up on everything in life that we've been missing. So that is playing tomorrow. Also, tonight at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we will have an episode, a Fall Asleep to us playing Maisie Village. So you will see that on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel in the Fall Asleep series, and you will see it over here in the collaborations, and I will also make sure that we get that in the Fall Asleep series as well over there. So hope you're able to catch that one out, and hope you're able to catch some Z's to the Fall Asleep playlist on Rusty Champaign 2. Would definitely mean a lot to me if you did. So, as always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad. That is Cozy Workspace, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all. And for all of you wonderful people, oh shoot, I'm doing my thing. Allow me to offer my respect, Master. My name is Kaito from the Hashimoto family. I do believe you know my father. I'm here to negotiate regarding the incident involving a police officer. My father's placed me in charge of household operations. The Hashimoto family estate, the windows, floors, bathroom, kitchen. My orders are to bring order of cleanliness to the whole place. But what do I see? A traitor right in front of me. Well, Kettle, do you find yourself shaking? This is your hour of reckoning when a true master will deal with you. Skill rest of eating away at you from the inside. Your fatal mistake was interrupting your morning ritual. Put an end to it, Master, and ensure there are no witnesses I will be checking. Okay. Sure. Cool. I wasn't expecting that. Close the place. Close the doors. Okay. But for all of you wonderful people, for all of the laughs, for all of your love, for all of your support, for all the generosity, for always making this as much fun as it is when I get interrupted by the game. Thank you so much for that. Love all you guys. And we'll keep on coming back, having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign, and if you've been having fun watching us clean up all kinds of old retro things and talking like an old man like this, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, let's fix up all the things silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.